The main session of the grand jury of Frankfurt Main, directed against 22 defendants, will start on the 20th December 1963. The prosecution office accuses the 22 defendants of having taken part in mass extermination in the concentration camp Auschwitz. The session of the grand jury will take place in the town's parliament hall. 9 of the 22 defendants are under pre-trial arrest. 18 defense lawyers will be present. Among the defendants, there are the deputy officers of the former commanders Beer and Höss, as well as members of the so-called political department, Camp Gestapo, physicians, 1 pharmacist, and non-commissioned officers, camp leaders, block leaders, and roll call leaders. Without any exceptions, the defendants are charged with murder or aiding murder committed in the years between 1940 to 1945, when the camp was evacuated. The former defendant, SS-Sturmbannführer Richard Beer, who was the last commander of the concentration camp Auschwitz, died in pre-trial custody on the 17th July 1963 due to a defect of blood circulation. The investigations of the prosecution office in Frankfurt Main started in 1959. Pre-trial investigations directed by a special judge lasted from August 1961 until October 1962. The written accusation of the prosecution office was forwarded to the court on the 16th April 1963. Investigations covered 1,300 persons. Among them are to be found some 100 former prisoners of the concentration camp Auschwitz. A considerable part of these witnesses live in foreign countries and were investigated by a far-going assistance of the officers of their home countries. Beyond that, the prosecution office is in possession of a large amount of original documents. The files of the case, which amounted to about 50 volumes when pre-trial investigation started, have been written in the meantime to about 88 volumes. Further investigation proceedings against former members of the SS personnel of the concentration camp Auschwitz are pending.